Uh, it's the bye week. Hello, everybody. Happy Halloween. This year I'm going as Mr. Frog from Smiling Friends because it meant I could just wear a hoodie and I'd be fine. Tell me about what you guys are going as in the comments. That'll be fun, right? I don't know. So regrettably, my first teacher of the day, which is my class at 1 p.m. on Thursday, I got an email from her this morning saying that she was not feeling well, so class got canceled, which is why I'm recording this a little bit later. But that did mean I get to spend a little more time at the gym. Can you tell? No. But we got business to do. We got week 9 predictions. No Browns this week. We are on the bye. We needed it. So let's just get into it. Ravens, Dolphins. The sinking feeling I had last week was true. The Ravens did win, and they didn't even have Lamar to do it. So, uh-oh. And considering the rest of the division lost, the Ravens could conceivably still win the division, which, granted, if I have to choose between the three, they are the best one, but I still hate them. Colts, Steelers, let's go Colts, baby. Come on, Danny Dimes, man. I know I picked them to lose last week, and I also bet on them to lose last week. Why'd I do that? Why'd I bet against him? I just figured there's always one. There's always one random game like that. And that's not going to happen this week. I got the Colts winning. Chargers, Titans. Once again, I'm going to take the Titans. I think that the Chargers have quietly started to slip downhill, and I think this will be the real catalyst moment of people going like, oh, uh-oh. Vikings, Lions. Give me the Lions. Give me the Lions. I could actually see the Vikings doing something here, though. I could. 49ers, Giants. A tale of two teams that you just kind of feel bad for. 49ers have been doing really well in spite of every single injury on the planet. And the Giants are finally an exciting team with Dart, Scadaboo, and Neighbors. And then they lose Scadaboo and Neighbors. And now Dart has to play with the rest of the Giants roster. Yeah, give me the Niners. Panthers, Packers. Thank you, Packers. So the Packers are very close to doing something that the Browns would, I guess, quantify as the ideal sweep. And this is something I've invented. It's when everyone in your division will play a team once, and then your team beats that team, but everyone else in your division loses to that team. The Packers beat the Steelers and the Bengals, and we still were the only team that beat the Packers this year. Still the only one. So if they beat the Ravens, then that's the perfect ideal sweep for the Browns. So yeah, I'll cheer for the Packers this year for that, for beating the Steelers last week. That was very nice, and I will give you back something by predicting you to beat the Panthers here. Bears, Bengals. It worked. My plea to the Jets actually worked. So I'm going to plea for the Bears here too. Please, Bears, can you please, oh please, can you beat the Bengals? Falcons, Patriots. This is an interesting one that I'm going to take the Falcons with. Don't ask why. No, there's always one of these games when a young quarterback gets hurt or is benched for whatever reason, and then the veteran quarterback comes in and throws 4 touchdowns in the first half, and everyone goes, oh snap. I guess we need to start this other one. And then for the next 3 weeks, they suck. I mean, Carson Wentz did it literally earlier this year. So Kirk O'Chains is going to do it this week, I feel. Saints, Rams. Stafford's been the most underrated player in the league this year, so Rams. Jaguars, Raiders. Low-key Raiders. Low-key. Jaguars. Low-key Raiders. I'm going to go Raiders. Just gotta cheer for the Raiders here. So that way the Jaguars, we want our pick better. Chiefs, Bills. Bills beat them in the regular season and then lose to them in the playoffs. That's how it goes. So no different here. Seahawks, Commanders. And it's going to be a throwback night similar to when the Seahawks played against the Buccaneers. The Commanders will be wearing Redskin-inspired jerseys, but without the logo and all that. Just kind of how the jerseys used to look. So that'll be pretty fun. I've got the Commanders. Cardinals, Cowboys. Cardinals, they've been playing some pretty good football as of late, just happen to not get the bounces for them, so I think this week they'll get the bounce for them. Game of the week, I'm going to go Falcons, Patriots. Falcons, do not forget. They do not forget what happened Oh, hold on. Stars just, yeah, trade alert. Hold on, I gotta check this out. Okay, we just traded Christian Kairu for a player from, you guessed it, Finland, because of course we did. If you don't know, Stars are a very Finnish team, so much so that outside of the Stars Arena in Dallas, Texas, we have a Finnish flag. Also, sorry about the TV. It ended up being too big, so it's over there. And instead, you get my fish Shibalba. Come to the front, Shibalba. Look at that, he actually listened. I'm just kidding, Chiefs Bills, come on. Although that is my sleeper of the week, but my miss of the week will be 49ers Giants. Just two injured teams. It's basically going to be a week 18 game where you're seeing a lot of backups. So on the bye week will be the aforementioned Cleveland Browns, along with the New York Jets, the Houston Texans, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Philadelphia Eagles. So that is week 9. Tell me about teams that you get or games you want to see this week. Tell me about how your team's been doing this year. Tell me about what Halloween costume you'll be wearing. Just tell me anything. I try to respond to every comment I get. Tell me about how cool my fish is. I don't care. Tell me about how your hockey team's doing. Why not?